Well, dear student, let us go for the next points or next lecture. In the last lecture, let me revise or take the follow up of last lecture. In the last lecture, we come across the relation between the sets. Of course, subsets we have defined, and we have developed the relation between sets n, z, q, r, c. Everyone is a subset of other. N is a subset of z, z is a subset of q, q is a subset of r, and r is a subset of c. Okay. Now after this one, let us go for some note here. Let me take note. Note that what we need to know that every set, first note, every set is a subset of itself. Right? This is what we get right from the definition immediately. Okay, every set is a subset of itself, and whenever we can talk about the subset, as far as what every set is concerned, it is nothing but what improper subset of itself. Okay, that is what, yeah, that is what we get. That is A is contained in A. Okay, there itself. And therefore, what we say here, every set is a subset of itself. Okay. Now, second note, let me say, what can you say about the empty set? Okay. Therefore, empty set. Okay, empty set. Say it is denoted by what? Phi is a subset of. Is a subset of what? Every set, right? Every set. Okay. Empty set is a subset of every set. Empty set is denoted by phi, that you know. Okay, and it is a subset of what? Any set or whatever may be your set. Then empty set is always a subset of that set. Okay, and every set is a subset of itself. These two things are to be what noted right from your definition of subset there itself. Okay. Now another thing is that what happens if I take what 3 sets, and if we can develop a relation, okay, then how that relation can be developed or can be stated like this one. Okay, if A is a subset of what B, and B is a subset of what? Set C. Okay, then what happened? Then A is again a subset of what? C. Okay, this will work. Okay, how this will work? Just in the last lecture we have developed the relation. Which relation we have developed? Okay, if I example, let me take here example as what? N set of natural number is a subset of what? Set of all integers. N is a subset of Z, and what? What we have? Z is a subset of what? Q. Okay, and therefore what we write here as per the note 3, N, okay, set of natural number is a subset of what? Q. Set of rationals. This one, first one, you may have what? Z is a subset of what? Q. Okay, and what? Q, set of all rational number, is a subset of what? R. Okay, therefore what we write? Z is a subset of what? R. Okay, see, all the integers are nothing but the rationals, and all the rationals are nothing but what? Real numbers, and therefore what? All the integers are nothing but what? Real number. Okay, all the integers are reals. Okay, by using this one, and therefore this note is used for this one, so that what I am getting, N is a subset of Z, Z is a subset of Q, then N is a subset of Q, Z Z is subset of Q, Q is subset of R, then Z is subset of R. Or what you have? Q is a subset of R, R is a subset of C, therefore Q is a subset of C. Okay, this also you are getting the relation. Okay, therefore if you go for the relation between what sets, actually basic sets, then you will find that these are the relations, and these three notes are immediately from the definition of subset there itself. Okay, and next thing that what I will do, already as we have announced in the last lecture, let us go for the operations on sets. Okay, operation, this is what you have, operation on sets. Okay, operations on set, very fast operation. It is what? Union of two sets. Okay, that you know the definition right from your what? 8th standard or 9th standard or 11th standard. Okay, let us revise it one again. What is the definition of union? Okay, suppose A and B are any two sets. Okay, suppose A and B are any two sets. Okay, then they are there. Then their union is defined as a set, okay, which consists of elements, okay, okay, either from set A, okay, or what? Or set B, okay, or from what? A and okay B. This is what we have, union. Okay, and it is denoted by that, you know, right from 11th standard. Let me say here, it is denoted by what? A union B. A union B. Okay, and thus, or therefore, thus A union B is equal to what we have found. Then their union is defined as a set. Their union, if A and B are any two sets, then their union is defined as a set, and therefore what we can write a set always in what? Curl bracket or this notation. Okay, this one there, A union B. Okay, what? The set of all elements X, okay, such that X belong to A, means what? X is a member, either a member of what? Set A, okay, or set B, means what? X belong to okay B, okay, or from A and B, means what? Okay, X belong to A or X belong to B. Okay, and let me write clearly as we have written here, and okay, or let me write or X belong to A and B. Okay, here in this way. Okay, if you go for the definition of one union of two sets in book, then they have written only this one. They are not going to write it one, or X belong to A and B. This thing they have not written in your book. But to differentiate the definition of what? Union, and another operation that you know, which is what? Intersection. and therefore I have written this one there. What is the difference between union of two sets and intersection of two sets? Okay, what is one? A union B is equal to set of all elements X, okay, or set of all numbers X, or set of all members X. How those numbers or elements or members are? Those members are either एक तर मराठीमध्ये जर सांगायचं ठरलं तर एक तर ते ए या संचामधून असतील, नाही तर याचा अर्थ काय? जर ए या संचामधून नसतील तर ते कुठून असतील? बी या संचामधून असतील. आणि आणखी तिसरा ऑप्शन आहे, तिसरा ऑप्शन याला येतो काय? ए या संचामध्ये आहे, बरोबर आहे, तर तो युनियन मध्ये येणार. ए या संचामध्ये नाही, ओके, पण बी मध्ये आहे, तरी सुद्धा तो युनियन मध्ये येणार. आणि असे काही एलिमेंट आहेत की जे ए मध्येही असतात आणि बी मध्येही असतात. दोन्ही मध्ये जे असेल म्हणजे काय म्हणू आपण त्याला की कॉमन एलिमेंट मराठीमध्ये जर म्हटलं तर का द एलिमेंट्स विच आर फ्रॉम ए एज वेल एज फ्रॉम बी. Again, those elements are belonging to what? Union. Okay, this is what we have here as far as definition of union is concerned, and therefore let me go for the example here. Let example, suppose A is say 1 3 okay 5 7, okay, and then B is equal to 2 4 6. Okay, let me write here this one. Then the question is that how to define union or how to find out union. In other words, union is nothing but a what? Collection. Okay, मराठी मध्ये त्याला एकत्रीकरण म्हणतात की दोन्ही सेट एकत्र करायचे, एकत्र घ्यायचे. That what you call it as a union. Okay, union. Okay. Therefore, what happened here that A union B is equal to what? As per the definition, X belong to A. I mean either X belong to A. Now if I take here 1, then 1 belong to A. Therefore one has to take what? The element 1 from A. Okay. Here you will find that 1 belong to A, but 1 does not belong to B. But as 1 belongs to A, therefore we need to consider what? 1. Now let us go for what? 2. Therefore what you get here? 2. Okay, 2 does not belong to A, but 2 belong to B. And that is why let us consider 2 again. We need to take 2. Now 3. 3 belong to A, but 3 does not belong to B. Again 3 is here. Okay. 4. What about 4? 4 is in B, but 4 is not in what? A. But if I want to find out union, then 4 is again in what? Union. 4. What about 5? 5 belong to A, but 5 is not in what? B. Therefore again 5 is here. Okay. What about 6? 6 is in B, but 6 not in A. Still 6 belong to union. Okay. 6. And then what? Same is the case for what? 7. Means what? In other words, if there are 2 boys or 2 girls or 2 persons, okay, someone have what? 1 3 5 and 7, okay, in hand, and another one has what? 2 4 6 in hand. Then how many numbers are there? Okay, how many numbers are there with those 2 boys or those 2 persons or those 2 girls? Those are nothing but what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. What we have done here? We did. What we did? We did the collection, or we did the what? Addition. We did the union. Okay, that's why what we call it as union of these 2 sets, A and B. Okay. Now for second one, what we write here? Suppose A is what? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, and let me take B as what? 1, 2, okay, 3, and let us have 6. Okay, then A union B, okay, A union B is what? Yes, what it is? Yeah, 2 is here, but 2 is not here. Yes. Whether 2 is in B? Yes. 2 is in A, 2 is in B. X belongs to A and B. Okay. X is in A as well as in B. Such type of, common elements are also one has to consider. Okay. This 2 is common here. Okay. Therefore, let me write first of all 2, which is common. Okay. Then 6 is common, right? This 2 is common. 6 is here, 6 is here. Let me write 6. Okay. Then now let me go for this one. That x, either x belong to A, or if it is not in A, then x belong to B. Now let us have here what? 2 we have considered, 6 we have considered, then consider 4. 4 belong to A, but 4 does not belong to B. Again you need to take what? 4. Similarly, what here? 6 we have considered, means 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Next one, 8. 8 belong to A, it is not in what? B, but as we are taking union, therefore one has to consider what? 8 also. Now what remains? Okay, 2 you have considered 2, you have considered 6. What about 1? 1. 1 is not in A, but 1 is in B. Therefore 1 we need to consider 1 here also. What about 3? 3 is in B, but 3 is not in A. But as union is there, hence we need to consider again 3. Okay. Therefore, this is what your union. Now you may write this one. This is not the mandatory or compulsory that you should take first of all common elements and then uncommon elements. You can do anyway. Okay. First of all, as we have considered here, uncommon elements and then common elements. This may be okay reverse case. Okay. Therefore, what you have which are not common elements, that can be considered here. This can be written as what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 8. Well, okay. 2 is common, therefore 2 is taken only one time. Next, 4 is not common, sorry. 6 is common, therefore what? 6 is taken at what? Only one time. Okay. 1 is not common, it is considered. 3 is not common, it is considered. Okay, then 4 is not common, therefore it is considered. 8 is not common, it is also considered. Okay, therefore this is what A union B. Hence, what is the definition of union? That you know, union is nothing but a what? Collection. I mean, take together. Well, by using these things, by using the Venn diagram, or you know, the Venn diagram right from your 11th standard. Okay, you can have here by using Venn diagram. Okay. Venn diagram. How will you denote union? Okay, this is my suppose A. Okay, and so this is my B. Let me call this as B. Okay. Then what is the union? Union is nothing but what? The elements which are from A. Okay. All these elements, right? Here in this way. These are the elements from what? A. Right? All these one. Okay. Now B. The elements which are belonging to B. Okay. That I can denote by what? Dotted one. So that you can understand. Okay, this is what B, to differentiate A and B. Okay, separately. Okay, now these are the elements. See, A is here, but again B is here in A also. Therefore, these dotted elements are also here also, right? Therefore, what we say here, as per the definition, what we have, either union of what? Two sets, A and B. A is the element belonging to A, or element belong to B, and the elements which are in here, this common part. Which one is common part? This is what we have a common part, right? This is common part. Okay, and this common part means what? There are some element belonging to set B. There are some element belonging to set what? Okay, A, and they are common between what? A as well as B. and that's why I have written that, okay, x belong to A and B. Okay, this one there, and this we can write here, here in this way, and union of what, A and B. This set A is considered, okay, set B is considered from any universal set, and therefore you can write here U. Hence, by using Venn diagram, one can write here A union B. This is what you can have. All these elements, all the elements which are from A as well as B are to be taken in what, union. Okay. Now second operation, let me go for second operation. Okay. So that you can understood. Yeah. What is the second operation? Intersection. Okay. Intersection of two sets. Okay. Then what is the definition? Okay. Again, suppose A and B are, okay, two sets. A and B are two sets. Okay. Then the intersection of A and B is, okay, is a set, okay, which consists of the elements in both A and B. Okay, that is, let me write, okay, A and B, that is the common elements, right? Common elements, okay, let me write from A and B. What are A and B? A and B are any two sets. Okay. Okay. It is denoted by, as you know, it is denoted by what? A intersection B. Okay. And thus, in the notation form, what we write, A intersection B is equal to set of all elements of set of all numbers of set of all members, okay, x, such that x belong to A, okay, x belong to, say, consist of the elements in both A and B, or here what, common elements, means what, x belong to A and x belong to B, or instead of and we can use the word as well as, x belong to A as well as x belong to B. Okay. Therefore, now example of here, what is the example? Let us say 1. A is equal to what? Say 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Again, I am considering the set which consists of A as like this one, and B is equal to 1, 3, 5, okay, 7. Then what you have? Then, okay, or therefore, then A intersection B, okay, is equal to, what is the intersection? Intersection of A and B is nothing but what? Common elements, as we have written here, the common elements from A and B. Okay. Now, which are the common elements between these two sets? Okay. Whether 2 is common, 2 is here or 2 is not here. Okay. Hence, 2 is not common. Therefore, we are not going to consider 2 in the intersection. Okay. 2 can be there in the union of A and B, but as we need to define intersection, we need to consider only the common elements. And if you look at these A and B, you will find that no element is in common. Therefore, what here? 2 is not common, we cannot write. 4 is not common, we cannot write. 6 common, not right. Okay, don't write 1. I mean what? 6 is not common, therefore we cannot take. Whether 8 is common? No. Okay, whether 1 is common? No. Whether 3 is common? No. Whether 5 is common? No. Whether 7 is common? No. I mean that there is no common element. I mean, the set is what? 5. Okay, and therefore union of these two, intersection of these two sets A and B. Okay, A and B is what? 5 means empty set. Okay, there is no element in the intersection of these two sets. Whereas if you take one first example there itself, or previous example, or you can have another example here. A is equal to 1, 3, 5. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 6. Let me write. And if I get B is equal to 5, 1, 3. Okay, this one. Then what will be there? Intersection A intersection B is equal to what you have? 1. 1 is here, 1 is here, therefore 1 is here. Okay, it is as it is a common. 3 is here, 3 is here, therefore I can take 3. 5 is here, therefore 5. 5 is here, 5 is here, therefore I can take 5. And therefore, intersection of A and B is what? Only the common element. 5 is here, 5 is here, therefore I have taken 5. 3 is here, 3 is here, therefore I have taken 3. 1 is here, 1 is here, therefore I have taken 1. But if I go for 6, 6 is in A, 6 is not in B. As I want to find out intersection, therefore 6 is not a common element, and hence I am not going to consider 6 here in intersection. Okay, therefore this is what we have intersection. Now again, by using what? Venn diagram. Okay, by using Venn diagram, how will you denote this one? A intersection B. This is my A. Okay, this is my A, and say this is my B. Okay, this one. Okay, now A and B. This is what you can have a common part. This is common part. Only this common part or common elements are to be considered in what? Intersection, and hence to denote what? Intersection, therefore I will write only this part. This is my what? Intersection. Okay, I can have here this as a what? Universal set U. Okay, we have considered A from U, we have considered B from U, and their intersection. This is nothing but what? A intersection what? B. You can denote it one. Okay, A intersection B. This is what we have as far as the definition of what? Union and intersection are concerned, by using what? by using what? The definition, and by using the examples. Okay, therefore now what we write here after this one, one note, let me write, note that what? Note A, okay, A what we write here? A and B, say A, B are contained in what? A union B. Okay, A union B. Both A is contained in A union B and B is contained in A union B. Why? Because definition of union says that what? Either elements are from A. If they are not from A, then they are from B. If they are from B, then they are not from what? A. Therefore, A and B both are contained in a union, or both are contained in union. And what about next thing? A intersection B is contained in. Okay, this is the reverse case. A and B. Okay. What are the common elements? Common elements are either from A. If they are not from A, and they are from what? B. Therefore, intersection gives me common element. See, this is what? 1. 1 belongs to what? Intersection, and therefore 1 belongs to A, and 1 belongs to B. Okay. 3 belongs to intersection. If 3 belongs to intersection, then 3 belongs to A as well as 3 belongs to B. 5 belongs to intersection, and therefore 5 belongs to A and 5 belongs to B. Okay. This is what you can have here as a note. Okay. From what? The definition of intersection and union. only we will see this one here. Other